Hello, my name is Wilmer. I'm here to talk to you about my journey through the Writing Woven module. Now, the Writing Woven module has always been my hardest module, and I'm going to go over 2 points on why. One thing is, I break off the tangents a lot. First of all, here's my expectation of what a paper should look like. Nice, neat. Indentions here, indention here, and indention here. Points cut off, title, name, date, everything else. Nice and clean. Then, here's what I actually write. I write in a paper with, no indentions along the margin, and it is on the same topic for the entire first page in the first paragraph of my entire paper. I would break off to so many tangents. Now, the way I've solved that is that I've drawn Venn diagrams. So I'll draw something like this, topic A and topic B. Or I'll draw a diagram like this. It helps me organize my thoughts. That's pretty much why I've done that, and, it's a way of overcome it. I've always had that issue. I remember one time I wrote a paper about military history, and it was about the history of World War II and different battles and everything else like that. One thing I was fascinated by in World War II was the military advancements. Tanks and other weapons like that. I would go ahead and just talk about that for half the page, which didn't even relate to any of the battles. It was just this gave it a military advantage, and that's what my teacher said after I wrote it. Now, my second challenge has always been, whose opinion should I consider? Should I consider person A, who says it's great, or person B, who says no, this is bad, you shouldn't send that? And I'm here in the middle, thinking to myself, whose opinion should I consider? Well, in my opinion, both opinions are great. I appreciate all the help I can get, but I'm more than likely going to go with person A because person A, if it was a teacher or professor, I would go ahead and consider their opinion more because they're grading my paper. I want a high grade, so I want to go ahead and get what expectations they want. I would not believe how many times I've written a paper, and what would happen is that I would get a new English teacher. They would have different expectations, and I'll write the same way as I did last year versus what they were looking for. And I wouldn't talk to them because I got an A on my last paper. And I realized, man, this paper is actually really bad. And then, they would go over all these other points and stuff, and I realized I should really go ahead and change how I'm writing. So that's the second challenge I've had, and that's the reason why, my writing skills have been so detrimental. Is that I don't go ahead and talk to people as much as I should. I should always go ahead and consider, other people's opinions because they matter in this case. And mainly the teachers and my professor. Well, my peers can help me and they can spot out other points. If my professor says it's good, maybe I'll go ahead and submit it. But then I'll still go ahead and go to my peers in order to go ahead and get, cover some small details that I missed or other things that I missed, in order to go ahead and fully resolve, any issues I have in the paper.